Hello everyone and welcome. Today we will do our next pigment testing, and let's wait and see how it will end up. Today we work with a red pigment. Welcome back. Now we will test the bright red pigment from Jesmonite. I already pre-measured everything. Here is my powder portion. Here is my liquid portion, already with pigment inside. I will mix all together and then I will pour all in my silicone mold. I will test all the colors in this silicone mold that we have it, that it all looks same. So let's go. So measure your powder portion, your liquid portion and your pigment, and don't forget to shake your pigment well before using, that there is no separations. Also, we mix our pigment, liquid pigment, with a liquid, and powder pigment with powder. Always before you put the liquid in the powder, mix the color with the pigment, with the liquid. Sorry. I cannot work and talk. This skill I will have to still learn. So, looks nice. Looks more pinkish, I would say. It's like hot pink. We will see how it will look when it is in the mold. So I will put it all in. Scrape my silicone molds, and these silicone molds are really game changer. So if you want to do this craft, invest definitely in this silicone cups. You can buy the whole set. I have it under every of my video. I have a link to Amazon, because Amazon is probably the most easier for everyone to buy, and it really helps a lot. Because when it dries, you can just squeeze it and get rid of everything. Just let the rest dry. So, now I will mix it. I will speed up the video because it's just noisy and it's boring. Just a little tip, if you want to use this kitchen hand mixer, I will leave also down a link in the description. If you use it and you want to clean this turning thing, I don't know how it's called. No. Remove it from the machine. Yesterday I didn't, and I'll show you. And I broke my full nail, so because I turned the machine by accident on when I did clean up. So take this thing out and clean it like this. It helps you because you don't have to clean this so often. Because if you don't clean it, you end up with this like this. So clean it if you can. Just a little bit toilet paper and it goes quite easy. And it doesn't need to be perfect. So bounce with the mixture to get rid of the bubbles. Do you see all the air bubbles? We will try to get rid of them as much as we can. Now we will just pour the beautiful mixture in our silicone mold. Make always the first layer first, and then first of all, try to get here the mixture in the corners because they are the most difficult, and by pushing the sides you will get rid of the air, because if you don't, you can have air pockets and after you cannot get rid of them. I will need a little bit more, quite thick. So I'm always stirring it because it's quite thick, and I need that it comes also here. You see the air pocket? No, it's out. Okay, after we did squeeze the corners and there is no any visible air pocket, we bounce with it on your table like this to get rid of the air bubbles, which will go from down up. Okay, and now we will just fill it up until the top. If you cannot get rid of all the air bubbles, or you will never get rid of them all, but if you cannot get rid of them, you can use isopropyl alcohol, but unfortunately I have just a little bit and I need it for soaps on YouTube and cottage DIY, so I will not use it, but if you have, use it. Okay, so I come back when it's unmolding time. And if you have some rest of the mixtures like this, what I have, I do it for purpose that I have a little bit more. You can see it's quite a lot, and I will spread it over silicone mat which I have behind me. And on the end of every video I will show you how it looks, how looks the differences, and probably in January I will make from this terrazzo chips, and from the terrazzo chips probably in January I will make next project. So don't throw it, it's not a waste, just spread it somewhere that you can break it on small pieces, because if there is this amount in your silicone cup, you will not be really able to break it. So spread it, make it thin, and you can use it in your next projects. Okay, see you on the unmolding. We are back on unmolding our number 1. Here we used 0.5% of pigment, bright red. It looks like this. And now we will do next one, which will be 1% of pigment. And on the end of the video, like always, we will compare all the colors. So I will put my powder portion here. I already pre-measured. Here I have already prepared my liquid portion with the pigment. I already mixed it that I can bloom the color a little bit. And let's put it all together. And I will speed up the video because the hand mixer is quite noisy. So I speed up the whole video that you don't need to wait so long for the result. on number 3, I measured my powder portion. Here is my liquid portion. I don't have nothing to mix with. So I will just mix the pigment in the liquid portion of Jesmonite. And now I will mix it with my hand mixer. Let's wait and see how this one looks. Oh, come on. Nice. Put them next to each other that you can see the differences.